Today, President Joe Biden signed an executive order to protect abortion access nationwide.
But the impact here in Texas, where abortion access is virtually non-existent, will be pretty limited. KXAN's Monica Madden tells us how it could help some women seeking abortion services.
There is no constitutional right to choose.
On Friday morning, President Joe Biden took incremental steps toward preserving some access to abortion services. His order aims to protect access to medication abortion and contraception, protect patient privacy, and provide free legal services to women facing potential penalties for traveling out of state for an abortion.
I don't see much immediate impact.
SMU law professor Seema Mohatrapah says out of everything in the order, the legal resources could be the most useful for women seeking abortions outside Texas.
As is right now, I don't see anything that restricts somebody that is seeking abortion care from leaving the state and getting it. There's nothing in either the trigger law or SB 8.
The Biden administration's efforts to expand abortion pill access will likely be limited. Texas currently bans abortion pills after 6 weeks, and those pills will be outright banned once the trigger law goes into effect.
Whether a state can ban access to an FDA-approved drug, I would expect that we could see this litigated in the courts.
The president admitted his order might not do a lot.
Vote.
But he reminded voters that Congress could codify Roe v. Wade if they get the numbers.
Your vote can make that a reality.
Meanwhile, a GOP Texas congressman is also hoping for federal legislation to do the opposite.
Take the state of Texas law. I'd like to have that the law of the land.
As long as I'm president, it won't happen because I'll veto it.
Monica Madden, KXAN News.
And some Texas lawmakers aren't happy about the president's move. In a statement, Austin area Congressman Lloyd Doggett asked Biden to, quote, take further strong immediate action by issuing an emergency health declaration to offer greater access to abortion. Now, it's unclear if that would help Texans.